Libra, how you doing, guys? Okay, so everything has been updated on my channel. If you want a private reading, everything is in the description. Prices, guidelines, everything will be there. All the songs that I normally come up with, you know how I do it, will also always be in the description. If there are any videos to the song, please pay attention to the videos as well, because sometimes they hold messages. Okay, so let's see. So this is your January for 2019. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus for January 2019. Silence. Picking up silence. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Not speaking. Not speaking. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Well, that's speaking. 10 of Cups. Sorry, I was just thinking of a song. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. That just seems like someone's waiting for a spaceship. Someone could believe in Paul. So let's have a look at the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups talk about emotional fulfillment within yourself, within someone else. 10 of Cups, that also kind of means the Sun in Pisces, but it can mean Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but that's also self-love, and that's the best thing that you can always find within yourself, is the stability within yourself, because it's a 10, but it's also a beginning of the end that begins another cycle of ascension of the same thing. Happiness, joy, fulfillment, prosperity, happiness within the home life, happiness within yourself. What is a feeling? If it is left empty, it's refillable. So you refill the 10 of Cups yourself and you become yourself. So, wow. And then what you do is you feel victorious. Well, you kind of like, you come out the running, you come out the running this way. So where are you headed? Where are you headed, Libra? So you're feeling good and positive in a direction that you're going in. You know, a victorious card is someone that feels victorious within himself, basically. You know, because it's a self card, because there's only really this person here, but you have people kind of like watching. You know, so whatever you're doing, you're going in the right direction, Libra. You know, because that is, you know, I mean, that's also Christmas too, because of the wreath. But let's see. Feeling positive, feeling joyful, feeling happy, feeling fire and passionate about the direction that you're going in January, for sure. So you have your own kind of sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So what I've always said on my channel, so this is for new people as well, but this sometimes means a Gemini moon sign to me, because of the bird of freedom that is represented within the crown chakra that gets downloaded into the information, where Gemini moon can be expansive, okay? But it's also like freedom, bird of freedom, so it's kind of like, it can be emotional give and take, both, but it can be, well, I'm only willing to receive the truth. You won't get by my structure of what I am now, but I will receive the truth and I will give it if it represents the truth of freedom. That's why the bird is there, for the freedom to set you free, because of the sword is also the sword of truth. So we have victory heading towards the truth. So January, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus. Yeah, so waiting, but yeah, so this is good. This is ascension, so it's ascension of 7, okay? So this is alignment within yourself, where this is just a fucking great card to me, because this seed can be planted in many different fields of direction of creativeness, anything in life, because it's an ascension card of 7 of where we have the chakra. What I told you, freedom, it sets you free when you become in alignment with yourself. You know, the best person that you can ever learn to love is yourself, is the respect of yourself. Okay, so then you plant seeds of that actually something from the past that you're waiting on, but it was something that was very well built and it started to come into fruition in some form or manner. But whatever manner it is, it's looking at a Queen of Swords energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be waiting on an air sign energy, or an air sign energy is waiting on an earth sign energy. But it was something that was built up from the past. You felt victorious in some kind of manner, and it could have something to do with wanting to build a home life or something that had fulfillment in some kind of way. Okay, could be wanting to broaden your horizons across sea, because I just see the two of wands. So something across the border, something across the sea. So we have Pisces, there you go, and then you have the Page of Pentacles, which is, I mean, that's great in this one because it's below feeling victorious but wanting to go forward. So that's like the Page of Pentacles, which is like the seed of intent. It's like Aquarius too. Okay, this is an offer of something that is stable, because it's stable. It's not moving, but it's stable. It's an intent of something that is kind of moving, because it's on the tip of the fingers of a progression of something that is stable. Okay, that's why it's a page, because it's a new beginning of something that's fresh. You know, something like a new idea. It's the seed of intent that gets implanted downloaded into your system of yourself. Okay, opens up the mind chakra, and you align yourself with a new beginning with people or with other people, broadening your spectrums, horizons. Could have something to do with the Pisces. Pisces and the Hangman normally represents feeling stuck, but it just does depend, but it doesn't look like it because it's moving, has momentum. So let's see. So we've also, let's have a look. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus for January 2019. Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising for January 2019. January 2019. Please show me a little bit more. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. The path is not yet seen, Libra. The future is not yet written. So, if I was to say to you, what's more important, the past or the future? No. The present self. People don't realise that learning to live presently is how you start to manifest. You have to live in the present moment. That's why we have opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. But that's why we also have like Cancer and the Chariot, which is like Father Christmas. Comes in, delivers a gift, and the gift is the present self. So it's across worldwide internet, something across the sea, across the borders, communication, the internet. You kind of got every element that's kind of fixed there too. Okay. Anyway, let's just see first. Gemini's. Sorry, what did I just say? Gemini. Libra. Sorry. It's Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Could be interested in a Gemini. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Wow. So then you've got the King of Pentacles. Wow. Someone's been doing some work. Fucking a lot of it. So, that's great. Because, okay, so the overall energy is something across the border, across the sea. Okay, so sailing from something from the past that was very rocky and emotional, but wanting to go into this beautiful, calm energy that you've got right here. Right here. And then it's like uniting, wanting to be united with, wanting to go out, celebrate over something, celebration time, come on. Right. But then you have also Aquarius somewhere in the mix too. Wish fulfillment. Some kind of wish fulfillment. So, a seed of intent through wisdom and soul growth and learning, because that's the hangman too, right? Because of the impickment of the intuition from the mind, okay? The mind expansion of what a Pisces has. When a Pisces gets it, trust me, they get it because they learn to go with the flow, to end world cycles or to complete world cycles or anything to, well, the communication. So the only star sign that you actually have is Pisces, but you have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, air sign energy, fire kind of energy, water, earth, kind of air, everything really. Well, did I just shuffle because you had that back? But the King of Pentacles is obviously someone that's grounded, stable, committed, wants a commitment, or is very influential, can build, can save, can spend a little, give a little, share a little. Sharing is caring, caring is sharing. When you learn that, you form equality, and that's how you become a King of Pentacles. Because you know how to save and build and create. That's why he is a creator. Okay, the creator of what he builds within himself too. It's ascension, so it just continues to be one single thing that builds up the stability within the King of Pentacles. So, so it could be something to do with communication across the world, worldwide internet, travelling across the world, or giving and receiving, learning to give and receive. I'll give you a little of this, you give me a little of that. We'll work together. We'll plant a seed of intent that will grow, expand, offer across the world, and then you receive like a reward of like Jupiter. Okay. So this kind of like seems more of a work thing for me, Libra, to be honest. Because there's no like cups of like love apart from the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, but that is like emotional fulfillment within passion, forward movement, ascension. 7 is an ascension card because it's alignment. You're finding alignment with what you should be doing. That's why it's a calling. That's why it's 7. It's a calling of something that's built up and that can ascend to a 7. That's why you pull yourself together and realise where you are on your path, and you become more aligned within yourself. So you reinvest and you reinvest and you reinvest. Okay, could be interested in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But let's see. So the Ten of Cups. What we've got? The world. So obviously the world is like. Please clarify the world. Some of these readings, I prefer when people are not getting on so I can help them. Not really, kidding. Because this just seems like a straightforward reading. Let's have a look at the world. Well, that's too many. Wow, something to do with a commitment to something. Well, yeah, abundant. Could have something to do with Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, marriage. Or a commitment to something, but the world. Please clarify the world, Spirit. Please clarify the world. We are the world. We are the future. We are the ones that make a brighter day. So let's start giving. The world. Stop singing. The world. Please clarify the world. Wow, the Tower. So the Tower is a new beginning, so that's good. Because that's a firm foundation that's built up across the world. Let's clarify the Tower. Because the Tower is a structure of something that was built up from the past that realigns itself with the present self. So it could have something to do with definite travel. Or it could be a breakdown of a relationship that happened within something to do with Cancer maybe, but it's not, because it's positive, because the Tower is not a bad card. People sometimes fear it, but it's a great card because it breaks down the defense system of yourself. It aligns you with yourself, and it aligns you with travel. So we're talking about travel, okay? So it's a rebuilding of the structure It's a rebuilding of something that's committed, stable. Yeah, communication, communicating across the world. Like rebuilding something that's committed, that builds buildings. Some of you could be building buildings. Some of you could be entrepreneurs. Let's see. So please clarify the hangman. Please clarify the hangman. Because you've got two ascensions of 7, 2. You've got the chariot, which is 7, and you've got that, which is 7, which is alignment. So you've got alignment. That also means alignment too. You know, forward. Let's have a look at the hangman. Hangman. Can be delay in travel, maybe. The hangman. Because the hangman represents kind of waiting, and the page of pentacles represent waiting. So you've got wish fulfillment, or you've got the 9 of cups. So the 9 of cups is like a waiting, but it's also wish fulfillment. Depends in love and stuff like that. It can be draining, okay? It can be greed, but it can be like wish fulfillment. So it can be with, well, because you've got the sun under that. So that's positivity. That's positivity. Because I'm not seeing this as like draining, because I don't know why, because it's like the guy is more kind of structured. It's kind of like, you know, I've got things built up, I've got my emotions built up, and I am firm and committed in them. Okay, it's like an emperor, like an emperor. Yeah. Let's have a look at the 9 of cups. Yeah. Wow. So freedom. Sword of truth. Communication. You know, this is an opportunity. So you've got opportunity. Good opportunity. Yeah. Because the sword cuts away the. Okay, let's show you what I'm picking up. Hangman is stuck by a thread. Okay, stuck by a thread, but he knows he's hanging there because he's hanging there. Okay, but he's very wise. He knows why he's hanging there. But when it's coupled with cards, it's kind of like wish fulfillment, and the sword cuts away the delay. So it's communication that cuts away the delay. Okay, so it's wish fulfillment, because that is also like sword in the stone, like wishes granted. But opportunities for the ascension. Yeah, wow, opportunities. Big ones. Big opportunities. Seed of intent gets planted. This is this can be really big, or it can mean kind of like just a small big, you know. But because it's big, this being an ending is like that's that kind of thing. If you're looking at a mirror flip, because it's going this way, right? So it's kind of that. This is the opportunity that builds this. Okay. So someone's hard at work. Oh, I just realised who someone's star sign is. Yeah. So stay tuned for that at some point. Okay. I won't say no more at the moment. So I don't even know what I am clarifying at the moment. There's not a lot to qualify. Qualifying. Someone could be qualifying sports. Driving. Formula 1. So I've just picked up Formula 1 driving. Queen of Swords. Be careful driving. Something to do with. So you've got Pisces again, but this is kind of more Neptunian energy, but this is kind of like silent intuition. But this is like Virgo and Pisces, the dark pillars, which are also in pigment within Cancer. right, within these two, dark light sphinxes, okay? But you have like silent intuition, or using your intuition, being more guided towards things. And then you've got also the king underneath that. So it's like chess. You've got the king and the queen. Please tell me more about the high priestess. High priestess. Because that can mean communication. Communication is needed, right? But it could mean communication is happening across the world and it's forward movement. High priestess. High priestess. High priestess. So it's also a guide, high priestess. High priestess. Not telling me anything. That's probably why it's the silent intuition. because right, okay. So the high priestess is things are yet untold, unseen, right? It's unseen and it's untold, because that's why it's the silent intuition, okay? So what we have is the ascension. Like, it's kind of, well, it's telling me that if you want, dream big because of the ending of ascension, of beginning of, like, beginning. So how many 10s do we have? We have 1 10. Yeah, so it's like, let's have a look at the 10 of Cups. Because the 10 of Cups is like a beginning and an ending of something emotional, but builds, again, itself within an emotion too. So the 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I don't know why I'm clarifying these, because they don't really need clarifying, because they're not like... In fact, I'm not going to. No, it doesn't need to. So, yeah, there's great cards. It seems more like work to me. More about work. Self-love. Victorious. Okay? And the overall energy is something to do with travel or sailing into calmer waters. Okay? All points of growth from the past are coming with me, and I'm just kind of sailing into more of a calmer water. And that's why you've got that ascension of calmness. Calm before the storm. Okay, so we'll leave it at that, Libra, but that's a great reading. Okay, so if you want a reading or anything like that personalised, it will only tell you more about your story if you're interested in work or finances, career, love, or anything like that. But it's all in the description for you to follow, and so will all the other songs. Okay, all right, Libra, cheers, peace, bye.